Hey Drip Droppers, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making just a plain old coaster. It can be used as a plant stand, it can be used as a trivet, it can be a decoration, it can be a coaster. It is just a tile that I got at Floor & Decor. I covered the back with painter's tape. I've got my little spinner here so I can spin the excess off, and I'm ready to go. And I have these colors already out because I was already making something else with them. And it came out so amazing, I thought, I'm just going to make a plant stand too to go with it. So before I was making a 4-hole wine caddy. And I'll put a little footage of that here so you can see it. And then I want to make a matching plant stand to go with it. So here we go. We've got everything ready here. We're going to be using Sherwin-Williams. This is called manual still water. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but what I do, Sherwin-Williams is so good to me. They let me go in the back room and look at all the paint that people brought back, all the mist tints. And some of those mist tints have been the most beautiful projects I've ever made. So, and this color is kind of like a green, gray, blue all at the same time. It's beautiful. I see some bubbles in it, so let me pop those bubbles before we get going. This is my last project of 2025. Can't believe it. And I do want to thank everybody as the holidays approach for watching my content, for subscribing, for joining our little ragtag band of interesting people who like to paint or watch painting or are learning to paint. It's wonderful. Okay, so first color up we're going to do another, I call it a ribbon drift pour, but basically what you're doing, especially if you're a beginner, this is great. Fluid art is such a wonderful hobby, just amazing. So many great people in this hobby too, that you can watch, like Louise McKay art, Lisa Marvin art, August acrylic, Left Brain artist, Winterstrom art. By the way, this is metallic, Arteza metallic. And by the way, there is a channel, I think it's pronounced Ingtasy, Ingtasy. I looked today, she has 980 subscribers, and I thought, I just want to mention her. If you want to go look at her and subscribe, her work is amazing. And let's put her over the limit and get some subscribers for her. Maybe we can help her get over the 1,000. All right, so next up we're going to do, this is light blue violet. Now for me, these are all leftover paints. These are paints I made for other projects and had some left. And since this is my last project of the year, my plan is to use them up. There we go. I'm really excited about next year, by the way, because I'm going to be adding some really cool other things to my fluid art channel, such as like mandala painting. I don't know if you've ever done that before. Beautiful thing to do. Mandala stencils. I think that will be beautiful. Okay, let's put on our teal next. We're going to put teal on. This is golden cobalt teal. Now I ran out of the cobalt teal, so I just took regular teal and added some cobalt in. And like I said, this is kind of a foolproof project you can do. If you're new to fluid art, the ribbon drift, where you just drift over it, it's hard to wreck it. Okay, so there we go. Gorgeous purples on it. All right, so next thing we're going to do is, now we could put, for a Shelly Art bloom, we could put cell activator in the middle and blow it out and work from there. I really like the way that I do it, which is more of a swipe across it. So what I'm going to do, got my palette knife here. I've got cell activator. If you're wondering how that's made, this is 1 part Australian, or 1 part Amsterdam white paint, 2 parts Australian Floetrol, not regular Floetrol. And then I mix that up, and in this case I added a little bit of interference blue to it, just to give it some pop. Just a tiny little, some little drops into it. But this is what I'm going to use to make those cells. If you're new to this like I was, and you're like, how are they making those cells? This is how they do it. Okay, So I think what I'm going to do, let's just start right here and go across. We'll just go right across the middle. It's kind of like frosting a cake. You're just barely laying it on top and bringing it over. You really want to kind of coat it in that. There we go. Oh, really nice. Look at that. And you can see the cells are starting to develop. Oh, that is beautiful. Now, I could put cell activator there, but I really don't need to. There's enough paint on here. It's going to fall off the sides. This is just perfect. Now, I want really big cells because I think that would look the best. And I want cells with multiple colors in them. So that's what I'm hoping for. Come on, cells. This is just a kitchen torch, by the way. It is covered in paint because I use it a lot. All right, so let's see what's happening here. We do have cells coming up, and we want to give them time to come up. I see a few more bubbles. Now, you could kitchen torch them. You could also take some kind of like a skewer or something and pop them that way too. It's kind of fun. Very, very fun to do. All right, there we go. So those are looking pretty good. Love the look of these. Just beautiful. Even my knife was so pretty, my palette knife. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so what I want to do now, especially if you're new, this is great to learn, but I can pick it up and kind of move it to get this will make the cells bigger. Also, I want to get the sides covered. I could just tilt it like this. Try to be careful not to over tilt, by the way. Tilting it will grow those cells. Once I tilt in one direction, I bring the paint back to the middle, and then I'm going to try maybe off the other side so you can see it here. See, I'll move it so you can see it better. Now, you also could spin it. That'll work too. And let's give it a little spin here so you can see how that works. You could tilt it or spin it. I'm going to do a combination today of both. Now, I'm really hoping that these white sections fill in, and I think they will. They don't have to. I think they look great the way they are. Oh, beautiful. Let me give it a little more tilt this way. The reason we're tilting paint off is because if you leave all this paint on, it will crack as it dries. It's just too much. Ooh, I'm getting paint on me. All right, and then sometimes I'll help it along if it needs a little paint on the edges here because you want your edges to look really nice. This is just, I think, gorgeous so far. Let's give it a little paint off that corner. So we're just tilting. And now a little paint off the other corner. Just think this is just really beautiful. Now, in my mind, this kind of goes with every room in a way. You know, this is a very saleable piece of functional art. And by functional art, I mean something people can use. So it's a plant stand, it's a coaster, it's a trivet. Once I put the resin on there, beautiful. Hopefully you could see that. I know I had it off there. Okay, let's see here. There. And it looks like that the middle is not moving anymore. Let's check that. And so I think we're good. That is beautiful. Maybe we'll give it one more spin. And that is it. And it looks beautiful. Look at that. Wow, gorgeous, isn't it? Let me see if I can get it up for the camera so you can see it. Look at all the shine and shimmer of it. That is just beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. I'll put it on some cups and then I'll do a flyover so you can see it up close. I love the gray in it because a lot of people ask me for gray. I don't know why. I would think gray wouldn't be it, but okay, this came out just like I hoped it would. Beautiful. The colors in it are gorgeous. There are multiple colors in the cells. The cells have definition. The lacing came out really precise and great. I think this is just fantastic and I'm super excited about it. So I want to thank you for joining. I really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I love the comments that you make. That's really nice. I love reading them and responding to them. And again, I want to thank you for a wonderful 2025. I'll see you in 2026. Take care. Bye. Oh, stay tuned for the flyover.